If only two things are guaranteed, death and taxes. My guest today has some issues with one of those. I'm joined by Toine Manders, the leader of the Libertarian Party of the Netherlands. Thanks very much for talking to us. Now, for our viewers that might not be completely au fait with libertarianism, what is it that you stand for?
It's a political philosophy that wants to maximize individual liberty and minimize government. We believe in self-ownership. We believe that every individual owns his own life, his own body, the fruits of his own labor, and that these are fundamental human rights that nobody should violate, including the government.
So if libertarianism is trying to pay as little tax as possible, do you not find yourself in a situation where you get what you pay for?
Well, there's many reasons why we're opposed to taxation. The first reason is a moral reason. We believe taxation is immoral. We believe that every individual has a right to his own life, and therefore a right to the fruits of his labor, a right to his property, and that it is morally wrong to take somebody's property against their will. And that is what taxation is. Taxation is a legalized form of robbery.
What changes would libertarianism bring to Europe?
Well, first of all, we'd have a lot more freedom. It would mean that people would now control their own lives. They control their own destinies. They could decide for themselves what it is they want to do with the fruits of their own labor. They no longer have a government that's taking half of what they earn. What do we get in return? We get streets, we get highways filled with traffic jams. We get hospitals with waiting lines. We get schools that are very expensive, but the quality of these schools is not all that great. We get an army of bureaucrats whose job is to make new rules, and they keep making new rules all the time.
What are the